Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So once again, the Los Angeles Lakers are trying to shop away Russell Westbrook, and it sounds like the destination of choice, at least in theory, is the Indiana Pacers, because obviously we know the Pacers have Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, guys like that the Lakers no doubt would want on their team. Or would they? Because, guys, check this out here, man. This was posted just today, saying that the Indiana Pacers initially asked for Russell Westbrook, Talen Horton-Tucker, and 2 first-round picks in exchange for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. And keep in mind, man, this is the Pacers. The Pacers asked about this, not the Los Angeles Lakers. And Indiana also wanted the Lakers to take on the contract of Daniel JK, man, is Tice. Obviously with this trade right here, man. And, Daniel Tice's contract, I think, is like $9 million a season. So not really a high ask right there. Just simply because, Daniel Tice, I still think, is at least a serviceable NBA player. I don't know, man. I like him better in his Celtic days, but I know he's playing for like the Houston Rockets and stuff like that before. He wasn't doing nothing, man. But yeah, Celtics Tice. He's nice. Well, he's a guy that plays basketball, but, also a guy that should not be the difference maker between getting Russell Westbrook off your team and, in my opinion, increasing the, I don't know if, Russell Westbrook's still an extremely talented player, but I'm just talking about as far as like the functionality of an NBA basketball team. Miles Turner and Buddy Hield, much better fits on the Los Angeles Lakers. So, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Based off of this right here, are the Lakers insane for not accepting this? Or are the Pacers insane for offering this up? Or do you all just think, man, like straight up, it's just like, yeah, it's a trade that was offered up and it should just be left at that. It wasn't a good trade, wasn't a bad trade, just wasn't really meant to happen, man. Let me know that in the comment section below. So yeah, by the way, I want to ask you guys real quick here, if you are enjoying this new setup, man, leave a like on this video. Been working really hard trying to bring everything together here, and I like how it's kind of looking, if I'm being honest, so thank you all so much for that. But what I did want to do is I wanted to head on over to NBA 2K22, and the reason is because I want to try to put a trade together that at least somewhat makes sense, to see what Buddy Hield and Miles Turner would be like on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, let's call it like it is. THT is no longer on the team, so that's no longer a guy that can be traded. If you ask me, that was probably a big asking point, for the Indiana Pacers, as they are a rebuilding team, and, THT joined up with guys like Tyrese Halliburton. That's pretty interesting, man. Benedict Mathurin, obviously, too. So, but that's not going to happen now because he's on the Utah Jazz. Loved the trade for the Jazz, trading away Patrick Beverley and getting THT out of it. Good young up-and-coming player, maybe. If not, it's fine. It's like not the end of the world with that. But okay, man. So let's try to put a trade together. Now, obviously, the trade's going to have Russell Westbrook. It is going to have those first-round picks. Now, keep in mind, it's NBA 2K, so it's not going to be the exact picks just because 2K don't work like that. Yeah, so we just got to toss them. I'm just tossing whatever picks I'm able to toss in. And, okay, pretend, man, that's a first-round pick right there, okay? So, yeah, so we got 2 first-round picks, Russell Westbrook, and the asking price is trying to get, where we at, Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. Financially, that just makes sense right there. I think the issue is I don't know if the Lakers can trade any more of their picks. Yeah, because they'd be trading the 2027 and the 2029. I don't think you can all, we still damn 2022, man. So we trying to trade bitch ass draft picks from the next decade or something like that. But overall, man, yeah. So as far as like other players they might be interested in, quite honestly, like all these guys can't be traded anyway because they were just acquired. So, it would have to be like an Austin Reeves or somebody like that. He's only 24. I hear this dude's been hitting up the gym. I don't know if he's got as much promise as THT does, but I know he's been doing some work there, the offseason and everything. You got Max Christie, who was their lottery pick. Troy Brown, Sharif O'Neal. You got Scottie Pippen Jr. No big names right here that quite replace, what THT could be. But I don't know, man. You can't really assume with Sharif. So let's toss in some second round picks and see if that's enough, man. Obviously, well, it's 2K, so we're going to make it enough. But regardless, it would be Russell Westbrook, 2 unprotected first and 2 unprotected seconds for Miles Turner and Buddy Hield. I think getting a first round pick for either one of these guys it's a good place to be. I mean, Miles Turner and Buddy Hield, both extremely talented. I think Buddy Hield has the most three-point makes of any player in the NBA over the course of like the last 4 or 5 seasons or something like that. Maybe it's 3 seasons, something like that. I read it earlier. And then Miles Turner, obviously great too, but not part, I guess, of the rebuild plan of the Indiana Pacers. So getting some draft picks out of it is a good route to go. So let's do this trade. Not saying this is the exact one, but you know, based off of what we've seen so far, it's the closest I think we can do. So both user teams accept. Yes, man, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, so all of a sudden, the Lakers, I don't know why it's doing this here, man. Acting like I just playing this for the first time. No, so okay, yeah, switch this up. Ooh, man, you know what, man, the Lakers, I'm telling you, with Buddy Hield and Miles Turner bringing Patrick Beverley, you're in a pretty damn good place. But obviously LeBron James in this case, okay, we got the power forward for AD, center for him. LeBron James, small forward, power forward, and we're going to go ahead and go, where are we at, man? Where are we at? Miles Turner, center / power forward. Love it. And that is a really solid starting five. Like that starting five around LeBron James, the version we saw last year, the way he was playing MVP caliber basketball. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. You know, you got the 3-and-D type of center with Miles Turner, although we got a little bit of it inside game, a little bit. You got AD, if he could be healthy and hungry this season, man, to prove the haters wrong, you in a pretty damn good place there. Buddy Hield, obviously, you know, catch and shoot, playing off LeBron James. Patrick Beverley, 3-and-D. I'm going to say like a grit and grind version of maybe a Mario Chalmers or a Boobie Gibson if you were a Cavs or a Heat fan back in the day. You know what I'm talking about, man. Just one of those guys that doesn't really demand the basketball, but can play off LeBron very nicely, knock down shots and everything. In the bench, you know, you just got Kendrick Nunn, you got Damian Jones, you got Thomas Bryant for scoring, Toscano Anderson, you know, Lonnie Walker, good player right there, man. So I'm gonna go ahead. I like both these players. Like Damian Jones is cool. I don't know. I don't really think he should be a 7-8 overall, if I'm being honest. We're gonna go ahead and give his minutes to Reeves. Get him about 12 minutes a game. Let's get Buddy Hield playing a bit more. Get him about 32. Turner, I want playing a bit more too. And actually what I like about this, because Miles Turner and Anthony Davis, obviously both great defensive players and everything, that's going to be nice next to Thomas Bryant, who's a great offensive center, trash at defense. So I really like that a lot here, man. The team just works. I will say, I will give the management of the Lakers some big time props if they can pull this off. I don't know if they can or not, man, because I don't know. I just don't think Russell Westbrook's really like sought out like that. But if we're being honest too, you know, it's for the draft picks. It's to get off the salary, Buddy Hield and Miles Turner for the team. And then for the Pacers, I'm thinking Russell would just get bought out. There's no reason in keeping him on the team and, you know, tarnishing the development of Halliburton and players like that. So let's go ahead, man, and release to free agency. If you guys do want a video of me, you know, giving like the 5 best fits for Russell Westbrook, let me know in the comment section below if you would like to see that movie, man. Bro, say the bitch ass Avengers, man. Come on, man. This is the video, right? Not a movie. Okay. But no, so I guess just real quick here, if I had to say off the top of my head who would be like the best fit, man, it's tough just because obviously with Russell Westbrook, addition by subtraction and stuff like that, had to be a team that, I don't know, like, because yeah, I don't think he would take a bench role. Bulls, no, not with DeMar DeRozan out there, man. Boston Celtics, I mean, if they didn't get Brogdon, maybe I would have considered it, but also a team going to the finals, I can see where they wouldn't want to, like, hick up their chemistry like that. Clippers would have been cool before they got John Wall. Even with John Wall, I mean, maybe. Hawks, no. Heat, I think the Heat could probably be a sleeper team, just, you know, if Kyle Lowry, you know, being 36 and everything like that. Charlotte Hornets, I could see it just to make the team a little bit more exciting, maybe. That's about it. Utah Jazz, I mean, with Don, you know, if Donovan Mitchell sticks around, put him on the team, see what happens, you know. At that point, you kind of have to make those type of risks. Knicks, I could see being maybe interesting if they were, like, you know, bad to start the season and everything like that. Mavericks, I don't really see him playing with Luka. Just can't play off Luka at all, and that would be kind of horrible. Brooklyn Nets, yo, team, man, can you imagine if Russell Westbrook went to the Nets? Just what that would be like exactly. Any other teams you guys think is like, hey, like, let's try Russell on this team, let's see what happens? I mean, honest, no, because they're low key. The Thunder are low key tanking, man. T-Wolves, no. Portland, I mean, if Damian wants less ball handle, because they already got him for Nate Simon, so you're not trying to, like, hinder his development either, man. Honestly, anybody hating on this? Washington Wizards, Seems like the fan base liked him a lot. He played good when he was there. Honestly, probably the best fit. Is probably the team he went to on, once upon a time, being the Washington Wizards, man. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. But okay, guys, that is going to be the end of the video here. I just wanted to talk about it. If I'm being honest, if I do another Lakers simulation, man, I just can't. There's so many Laker videos. So many Laker videos, man. It's the only topic being talked about right now. But yes, hope you guys all enjoyed this, enjoying the setup and everything. Thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.